Great weather for riding a bike, isn't it? A little frost and sunshine. I recently arrived from Sri Lanka. I made a lot of interesting videos there, and there will be several episodes on YouTube. But before they are released, the first series will be released in which I will tell you why the country of Sri Lanka is shit. This video will be dubbed in English because it is intended primarily for viewers from Sri Lanka. And I would really like to see and hear their attitude to this video, where I will tell everything as it is about their people and their country. Let's go. Why is Sri Lanka a piece of shit? I am making this video for viewers from Sri Lanka. And it depends on your reaction what I will tell in the rest of the series about my trip to Sri Lanka. What reviews I will leave about the places I visited on Booking.com, TripAdvisor, and Google. I will tell you that Ceylon is a beautiful island, with beautiful nature, wonderful climate. It's always summer there. There are interesting exotic animals. But the country of Sri Lanka and the people living in it are shit.
$40?
Yes.
No.
What happened now? I almost got scammed for $40. The man began to assure that there was no direct bus to Kandy, that he had to go to Colombo. Then I say that I do not need to go to Colombo, I need to go to Pinawala and then to Kandy. He showed me 40 on the phone. And he said, let's go. Well, go, let's go. Then, when I got into the car, it turned out that it was not 40 rupees, but $40. Immediately I took the luggage and dumped from there. I did not swear, but this is a scam. This is a scam of tourists at the airport. I need to find where the buses leave from now and take a regular bus. This is how I almost got scammed for $40. A regular bus ride to Kigali, which is not far from the destination, costs less than $1, 300 rupees. Now I will tell you about an incident that happened on the penultimate day of my trip, March 13, 2023, in the city of Colombo. I walked around the city center, photographed skyscrapers, and I needed to withdraw some cash from my Visa card. I can see the People's Bank building and the ATM next to it. I'm going to withdraw money. Suddenly a man in trousers, shoes, and a white shirt runs up to me. He shows some kind of badge, says that this ATM is not working and will confiscate my card, and he is a bank employee and will now show me a working ATM. Come, he says, follow me. And it tells me so insistently that I was led. As we walk, I try to capture the surroundings with my camera. The man says that you can't take video in this area. This is a restricted area, military bases, and the like. As I understand it, he said this in order not to get on camera himself. He says that now he will show me where the tourist part of the city is. There is shopping, souvenirs, festivals. Of course, I don't need all these souvenir festivals. I would buy Coca-Cola. I'm thirsty, and there are no shops along the way. There's a red tuk-tuk passing by. The man stops him. I say, I do not need a tuk-tuk. But he convinces, look, the tuk-tuk has a municipal sticker, it's a state-owned tuk-tuk, an honest driver, he has the right price, and he rides on the meter. Tuk-tuk driver shows an app on the phone with numbers like a taxi meter. Shows his driver's license and tuk-tuk license. And almost by force they together put me in this tuk-tuk and take me around the city. They took me to the bank. I see that this is a commercial bank, not People's Bank, and I start cursing. I thought this was a scam, so that I could withdraw money from a bank with an unfair rate. But the man shows, no problem, here is People's Bank across the road, go withdraw. I go and withdraw the 7,000 rupees I need from the People's Bank ATM. I leave the bank where there is an ATM. I say that I won't go anywhere else, that's all for me, don't stop. I ask the tuk-tuker to tell me the price of the trip. He shows a phone with the numbers 35,000. And he says that for me 35,000 rupees. I say that something is wrong, maybe you missed a comma in the numbers. No, he says, this is the right price for the trip. I count on the calculator, it turns out to be $100. Then I start screaming, now I'll call the police. And together they press me, they say pay. If it was one person, I might have fought back. And here are two. And the place is quiet, and there are not many people around. But still, I did not give $100. I gave all my 7,000 rupees that I had withdrawn from the ATM. For some 3 kilometers of travel. The fair price for such a distance is 300 rupees. This is not the first time I have been swindled for money in Sri Lanka. Literally every day they tried to defraud me. Do you want my money? No, I won't give you money. I won't give you anything. And he also wants money. You see, as I promised. Well, fuck them. Everyone wants my money. Like a boy to school. But the audacity to demand $100 is generally lawlessness. Here, look at the video of the face of this vile person. The second vile person, unfortunately, did not get on the video.
2 kilometers and...
No, you come in the Macdon Road Fort. You come into Fort, sir.
I don't need to...
You get
I
into
don't
Fort.
need to go to Fort.
Yeah. Sri Lanka normal price.
Normal price is...
Yeah. You can tell me that this is a big money.
Yes.
He going for the less money. He pay the hotel company. This is private, sir. How much you give it? Finish.
This is one.
Okay, give it.
If I call police.
Today,
Of I call police.
Today, my hire, bad hire. You know?
It's
First
bad
customer,
day.
First customers, bad hire.
Can you take this? Or I call police?
No
And
problem.
show me your driver license. Show me your paper.
Which one?
Paper. Show me your paper. Show.
What do you want to say?
Show me your paper. I video it. You will lose your license. Yes.
Sri Lankans, I urge you to find these pigs and punish them. Break the tuk-tuker is tuk-tuk, and break something else for the second man. Take away 7,000 rupees from them and give it somewhere to charity. I don't really need these 7,000 rupees, but they don't need 100%. And shoot on the phone as these bastards apologize. Until then, I'll be a racist.
Раз вы считаете меня белой обезьяной с кучей денег, которой эти деньги
Since you
не
consider me
нужны,
a white monkey with a lot of money, which does not need this money and can be robbed, then I will consider you black-assed stinky monkeys who have recently climbed down from trees.
деревьев. Вот как вот эти вот грязные животные, жрущие говно.
That's how these dirty animals, eating shit and stealing everything they can steal.
Пока я монтирую видеозаписи из своего путешествия,
While I am editing videos from my trip, you have time, about 10 days, for me to change my mind.
я надеюсь, что люди из Шри-Ланки
I hope that people from Sri Lanka will find these nasty hyenas and the following my videos on YouTube will tell what country Sri Lanka really is.
Возможно, меня YouTube забанит
Maybe
за
YouTube
этот
will ban
ролик,
me for this
но я
video,
рассказал
but I
всем.
told it like it is.
От реакции зрителей Шри-Ланки
The style of the
зависит, в
next
каком
videos
стиле
depends
будут
on the
следующие
reaction of the viewers
видеоролики.
from Sri Lanka.
Всем мира и добра.
Peace and goodness to
С вами
all.
были два кота.
With you there were two cats from the nasty country of Sri Lanka on the beautiful, beautiful island of Ceylon.